high priest questioned them, saying, "We strictly charged you not to teach in this name, yet here you have filled Jerusalem with your teaching." But Peter and the apostles answered, "We must obey God rather than men."
Once a guy came to our house and he said, "Your father wants to see you. Come now, immediately. Otherwise you missed a chance." But we didn't understand what he's saying. But anyway, we went, but we never saw him. And we waited for hours. We couldn't see him, but he could see us from somewhere. And they showed us for the last time. And they told him, "This is your family. Choose Jesus or your family."
You know, the Wurmbrands had many opportunities where they could have escaped imprisonment or torture or even death sentences merely by denying Christ. I mean, first with the Nazis, later on with the communists. All they had to do was deny Christ and, pledge allegiance to the party. But they never did.
Ia te uită! Faimoșii Richard și Serbina Wurmbrand. Credeți că asta e o glumă? Reichul nu glumește. Sunteți acuzați de trădare împotriva statului și împotriva Führerului. Ce aveți de zis în apărarea voastră?
Nu suntem trădători. Suntem slujitorii Dumnezeului adevărat.
Veți fi judecați sub acuzația de trădare. Pedeapsa pentru această infracțiune este moartea prin împușcare de către plutonul de execuție. Du-i în celulă!
They gave him ultimatum and offered him an ultimatum, and they told him that this is your last chance. You have to make your decision, final decision. And they showed him a paper. This is your death sentence. But my father refused. And there is a statement I like to read it. Actually, that was his response to the church. "I am a follower of the great shepherd of the sheep, our Lord Jesus Christ, and I am ready to sacrifice my soul for my sheep, and if necessary, to give my life."
We obey our Lord regardless of the cost, and it's for a specific reason, because He is our Lord. He is the one whom we follow above all else. And He instructs us to count the cost of discipleship. He also instructs us to take up our cross daily. And so He's painted this picture that obeying Him as our Lord will cost us.
My mom, she actually, as I said, it was a shock for her. So she would go to their places and ask for any evidence of why that happened. And they would refuse to answer my mom. "We killed him, so what do you want to do? You can't bring him back." That's it.
After her father's execution, Rashin's family was looked after by several other Iranian pastors. Before long, some of them were killed as well.
My father was the only one officially killed by the government. I just want to mention, because the other pastors and Bishop Haq who were murdered, they kidnapped them and they killed them, and they never revealed who actually did this. Killed these precious people. And Brother Diwaj, he was 9 years in prison, and when they released him, they killed him. After a few months, they killed him as well. So that was another way they killed this pastor. So it was another shock for us, because one by one we heard this chilling news. And in one hand, it was very difficult for myself, my family, my brother. I remember every members of my family, because we loved Brother Haq and Brother Rabban Bakhsh. But on the other hand, we could see the seriousness of the faith and how enemy is not happy about Christ being scattered and being known to other people.
In spite of the death of her